In morning we had discussed about RGBA, RGB and hexadecimal color code and HSL. So in HSL we have a hue is there. Hue is 0 to 360. So 0 to 120 is a red color, 120 to 40 is a green color, and 240 to 360 is a blue color. Okay, so here saturation. So we have a 0 to 100% is there. So if you give 100%, what happened in the sense, you can clearly see the pure color. Okay, pure color will be happen. And if you give a 50%, shades of gray color will appear. Okay, so if you give 0, okay, pure gray color you can see here. Okay, similarly for lightness also, if you give 100% lightness, what happened in the sense, will make it as a white color. Okay, and if you give the 0%, so it will gives you a dark. Okay, so you can give a 50, so you can still see the color, and we have a shades of black color. Okay, and coming to here, RGBA. Okay, A stands for alpha. Alpha value is 0 to 0.9. Okay, so 0.9, the opacity starts from the 0 itself. 0, 0.1, 0.2, 0.3, 4 like this. So mainly we will use this one for box shadows, drop shadows. So there we can use this RGBA value. HSL also the same. So simple, we will add alpha value for HSL. Okay, now, so along with that we have in W3C organization, okay, they provide a 16 standard colors. Okay, like we have a keyword value colors, right? Keyword values in the sense, directly you can write color name itself. Black, okay, red, green, blue, yellow. Okay, fuchsia, fush, okay, silver. Along with we have a gray color. Gray also standard color. Okay, along with we have white color is white, and lime color, and we have teal. Okay, and we have navy and aqua. Okay, and 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 2 3 4. So along with we have purple. Purple also one standard color. So along with we have maroon color. Okay, and olive. Okay, so these are standard colors provided by this W3C organization. Okay, see, these are the standard colors. Later we also have some in web browser we have different types of colors is like orange, something like dark green, dark blue. The different types of names is there. This only the standard colors we have. Okay, black, red, green, blue, yellow, silver, gray, and olive. Okay, let me see an example. So here we already created one H1 and try to apply some RGB color. So hexadecimal color code. Now I'm trying to apply some RGB. For RGB, I'm taking H2. Okay. Now for this H2, you can take here color RGB, okay, 255 comma 0 comma 0. So it indicates a red color. Sorry, a red color. I'm trying to apply some font size for this. Font size 50 pixels. Okay, so right click, open in default browser. So there you go. We'll get a red color here. Okay, so this is RGB syntax. So you can also write here 0 comma 255 0. Okay,
Yeah.
so yeah,
Dilip is trying to join, sir. Can you accept him?
yeah, okay, sure. So when you reload this page, okay, so we'll get here a green color. So not only this one, you can change the different colors here. So once we can click on, we can hover on this one, you get a color picker here. So you can choose different colors. Okay, so this is a color code for this one, pink color 25500 255. So like this also you can change. So you can also like you can also give random numbers you want, like 1550, like you can get purple. Okay, so this is the syntax for writing this RGB value. Okay, so if you give, like if you give the highest value, okay, 255, so obviously it will be in the white color. Okay, if you want to see this one, so we'll get a white color here. Okay, make it violet. So this is the RGB value. So next thing we have HSL. Okay, for HSL, let me take one H3. Okay, for H3, color HSL, hue, saturation, lightness. For hue value, I'll just take 120 here. Okay, and the saturation, I'm just giving here 90%, and the lightness I'll give 80%. Okay, now so 120 onwards it will start a green color here. Okay, now let me make it to 110. Okay, just make it to 90, and just giving here, just change this to 40. Okay, see, so we'll get here a blue color. Okay, and similarly let me make it a red color. Okay, so in that red, okay, so like this we can take here HSL value. See, for HSL value, so here 100% is this lightness, right? Sorry, 100% is the saturation. You can still see the pure color. So what happened, I'm just giving here 50% here. Okay, it'll, it'll still see the color, but shades of gray will appear here. Okay, let me take font size 60 pixels. Just reload this page. Now you can still see the color, but shades of gray will appear here. Now what happen if I take 0%? Okay, I'm just taking taking 190. Okay, now I'm trying to give 0. I'll just reload this page. You'll see this gray color here. Okay, and make it to 50. Now go to this browser once. Just reload this page. Okay, now for this lightness, okay, if you give this 0%, we'll get a dark color. Okay, now just make it to 100%, it will give white color. Okay, so make sure that, so whether you can use this percentages, okay, like 50 or 40, 60, 70, like this. Okay, make it to 40. So you can see this color here. Okay, like this we can take HSL. So next thing, so we have RGBA, okay, and HSLA. So HSLA is the same thing. You can write alpha value. So I just show for RGBA itself. So for H2, I'm trying to take background color. Okay, RGBA. I'm trying to take this color here. Okay, so later we'll change this to yellow color. Okay, now let me go to this browser. Sorry. Let me go to this browser, just reload this page. Okay, so we'll get here a background color yellow. Now for background color, so I'm just reducing the opacity for this one. Let me take RGBA. Okay, so here just take a comma, 0.1 I'm taking here. Okay, now go to this browser once, just reload this page. Okay, you can see here a transparent color here. If you want to see, just you can take a 2 here. Now go to this browser, just reload this page. Now I can clearly see this here. Okay, similarly, so it is used for transparency for, okay, opacity. See what happen if we give 1 here. So 1 in the sense, so 1 it will give you pure color here. Okay, original color you can get. If you want to reduce the opacity alpha value, you need to give 0 to 0.9. Okay, 0.6 I'm giving here. So go to this, just reload this page. Look at this one. So it just reduce the opacity of the color here, alpha value. Okay, so later in coming up sessions we clearly understand this RGBA. Okay, so we'll use mostly we can use in CSS itself. Okay, I'll explain there itself. Okay, so that's what are the colors here. You got it right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, in this session I would like to explain, okay, HTML list items and HTML links, HTML images. Okay, now coming to this HTML list. So there are 3 types of list available in HTML. One is order list, unordered list, and description list. Description list. Okay, so order list is denoted with OL tag, and list item is denoted with LI. Okay, so list is used for a group related data. Okay, if a group related data, you can show with list items. Okay, now let me see an examples. So go to this Visual Studio, close this one. So create a new file. Now you can save the file with HTML list.html. Try to remove this meta tags. Just give some title here, HTML list data. Okay, see here I'm taking internal style sheet. Style tag. Let me take some body here. Just apply some margins here. Okay, later we will discuss about this margin properties in HTML blocks. Okay, so right now I'm taking some margin here. Margin left. Margin left is a property. Okay, which will allows you some space from the left side. Okay, so here I'm just adding 200 pixels. Okay, so I need a 200 pixels, and that too I'm just adding for font size for the body. Okay, so 30 pixels. So 30 pixels is enough. Okay, so I'm trying to take your order list. Okay, now take HTML tag order list. Okay, so order list is denoted with OL tag. So inside we'll take a list items. Okay, so order will take here 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, let me run this one on the browser. Right click, opening default browser. So there you go, order list. So order list is denoted with 1, 2, 3. Order wise it will denote it. Okay, now let me take one more order list. Okay, I'll just copy this one and you can paste it here. Okay, so no matter you can take n number of order lists, it always display starting letters only. So it is always starts from 1, 2, 3, 4 here. Okay, now for a change I need to start from 5, 6, 7, 8 like this. Okay, now for this we have an attribute user. Okay, so we have a start attribute user. You can use this start attribute. You can tell this start from 5 itself. Okay, so it will automatically starts from 5 here, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, again I'm copy this one, we can paste it here. Okay, let me remove this one. Go to this browser, just reload this page. Again we are getting this 1, 2, 3 here. So this time I don't want to start with numerical numbers. I need to start with the Roman numbers. Simple, you can just take type attribute. Okay, so small I indicates small Roman numbers, capital I indicates capital Roman numbers. Same thing, I'll copy paste here. So this I'm taking here, capital I. So go to this, let's reload this page. Okay, so there you go, we have this Roman numbers. Okay, and now, so instead of Roman numbers, I need to display, okay, alphabets. Okay, so for alphabets, you can write a capital A and small a. Okay, go to this, let's reload this page. So we get here capital ABC. So here is a small ABC. So we get small ABC here. Okay, now, so here I told you that we have start from 5 itself, right? Now let me copy this one here. So I need to print the reverse order. Okay, so that too I need to start from 100 itself. I need to print this order list in the reverse order. So we can use here reverse keyword. Just reload this page. So we'll get here a reverse order. Okay. And also for Roman numbers, so I need to start from 100. So 100, we have a C. C is the Roman number code. Okay. That to reverse. Okay. Let's reload this page. See, 100, 99, 98, 97. Okay. So like this, we can print this order list. Now for order list, I want to remove this numbers. Okay. So I don't want these numbers here. If you want to remove these numbers, okay, we have a properties here. Okay. So let me take a style attribute. Okay. We will write here. So this is a list item, right? List style type. Simply you can write here list style type none. Okay. So in order to remove this numbers. Okay. So this is the order list we have. Okay. So in the order list, you can place text. Okay. So not only this one, you can place some paragraphs. Okay. You can take, we can place images also. We can place links also. We can apply colors also. Okay. You can also apply some colors. Let me show here. So H2. Let me go to this browser. Just reload this page. See, you can also place this H2 inside of order list. Okay. Now you can also apply some colors for this. Just take this style tag, color right. Okay, you'll get a red color here. Style, color blue. We'll get a blue color. Okay, so like this, the order list will be worked in HTML. And next we have another list. Another list. For another list, same thing. You can take a UL, LI, apple, orange, banana, watermelon, grapes. So another list is a one. So it will not displayed in order. Okay, we'll get a bullet symbols. See, you get a bullet symbols. Let me copy this one and you can paste it here. So for another list, if you want to remove these bullet symbols, just you can write here style tag. So we have a property like list style type none. Okay, so this property will remove the bullet symbols. Okay, the same thing, instead of bullet symbols, if you want to display circles, we can use this one list style type circle, so that we'll get here circle. Okay, and similarly we have squares also there. Let me explain. So instead of circle, we'll use a square. So we'll get here square symbols. Okay, and we have a bullet symbol, right? That is nothing but a disk. Okay, if you write the disk, we'll get the bullet symbols. The same thing for instead of using this disk, for another list also we can write lower alpha, upper alpha. Okay, you can use this upper alpha. So you'll get ABCD. Okay, so this is a unordered list. Okay, so next thing is the description list. So description list is a one, okay, which will describe the terms here. Okay, we'll use this DL tag, DT, description term. So we can write coffee, and description definition DD. So whether it is a hot or cold. Okay, so this is a description list. Let me go to this browser, let's reload this. So there you go. We'll get here like this. So that's about the list in HTML. Got it?
Yes, sir.
In
Yes,
list,
sir.
yeah. So in list we have inner list is okay. So how do you take inner list? List within the list. Okay. See UL LI 1 2. Okay. So inside of UL tag, it is restrict to take UL. Okay. Don't take another UL tag inside of UL. Okay. This is not a good practice. This is a blunder mistake. Okay. Don't make this one. So you can always take inner list inside of this list item only. Okay. So you can list item on the inside of list item only. You can take this UL tag 1.1. Remember this thing. Okay. Inside of list lopala matrame we can take inner list. Okay, so here one I'm taking, and similarly let me take sorry 1.1 1.2. So like this. Okay, so like this we can take the inner list. Okay, and let me go to HTML links. HTML links are also called as hyperlinks. So వీటిని ఏమంటారంటే hyperlinks అంటారు. Okay, so hyperlink is the link which will refers to the user from one page to another page. Okay, so by clicking or tapping the link. So hyperlinks are usually created with the anchor tag. So anchor tag is denoted like this. A stands for anchor tag. So in that we will use this href, hyper reference. Okay, so this is attribute helps. Okay, helps to redirect to one page to another page. Okay, so in that we will write URL. Okay, and anchor tag close. So this is the syntax for creating the links in HTML. Okay, and we have okay anchor pseudo classes. Anchor pseudo classes. So what are the anchor pseudo classes we have? So anchor pseudo classes we have, we can write like this: colon link visited active over focus. Okay, so these pseudo classes used for to applying the styles for your link items. Okay, and in hyperlinks we use a target attribute. Okay, so target attribute. What is the use of this target attribute? In the sense, if you want to open the link in new window, new separate window, we will use this target attributes. So we have a target. Okay, target underscore blank. Target underscore blank is the one. Now to open this link in a new tab, we use this one. And target parent. So this will be open in the same window. Okay, and target underscore self. Target underscore top. Okay, so these attributes available in Anchor pseudo classes. This helps you to open the link in blank in the same page in the top of the URL. Okay, and along with this we have HTML bookmarks as well. Okay, so before going to explain this one, so I'll explain this later. Okay, we need to cover this one, ID and class selector. These two are interlinked. Okay, we'll explain this one. So right now we'll explain this Anchor pseudo classes and how do you create a links. Okay, and how we'll use this target attribute. Let me go to this Visual Studio, create a new file. Now I can save the file with HTML hyperlinks, links.html. Hyperlinks. See, I'm creating one paragraph. I'm just updating some dummy text here. Okay. Now, how do you create a link for this paragraph? So this is some text, right? So I need to behave this one as a hypertext.